back to my channel. Today is going to be a list for you guys to get to know me better musically and also just musically. I thought it would be a good idea to list my top 10 favorite bands. Some of these bands are my favorite bands at the moment. Some of these bands are my favorite bands for life. It's a great combination, and it's going to give you guys a chance to get to see what I'm into and all that stuff. So yeah, this list is going to be in no particular order. It's just the bands that are on here are bands that need to be on here because they're my faves. The only one that would be in order is probably number 1, which is going to be definitely a huge shocker. And it was kind of difficult to figure out what bands like to add to the list because there were some really good options that weren't on the list, like The Used, Jack's Mannequin, Rearview. Was my way of adding them into the list without them being on the list. So please comment down below what your favorite band is, because that would be weird not to know what your favorite bands are since you guys are getting to know my favorite bands. I'm going to put Simple Plan on this list because I love Simple Plan. Like, I love them through high school. I love them now. They're just amazing guys. They're so weird. Like, I don't know how to describe it. And I don't know, their music always resonated with me, and I'm not gonna lie, when I was in high school, I did have a fan site called GCNSP, and it was a fan site for Good Charlotte and Simple Plan. I don't think you'll be able to find that site anymore because I tried to find it and I can't find it, so. My favorite Simple Plan song it has to be I'm Just a Kid, because that was my jam in high school. Number 9 is going to be The Maine. I love The Maine. I think they're so fun, and like I said in my Warped Tour diaries, they're just so energetic, and I love that they bring that to their music. It's definitely been fun to watch them grow as a band. My favorite The Maine song will be Everything I Ask For. This was one of their first songs that they ever released, and I love this song. I'm gonna put Neck Deep at number 8. They are a new band that's been added to the list. I recently fell in love with them this year, actually. And I don't know, their music really reminds me of a newer Sum 41. Favorite Neck Deep song is Serpents. Serpents. I can't even pronounce my favorite song. Number 7 is going to be We Are the In Crowd. I just love all the music they've put out. I'm not sure what's going on with the band at the moment. They're on a break or something, or they've broken up. I'm not sure what's going on. I've seen them live so many times, and they're just so good live. And I love the combination of a girl and a boy singer. I think it's so good to have that variety. I could put on any of their songs and I just like want to jam out. So I love The Maine. My favorite song by them would probably be what's that one? Exits and Entrances. I really love this song, and when I did first hear this song, I could relate to it a lot. 6 is going to be New Found Glory. I love them so much, mostly because they are one of my favorite bands to see live. Now they're just a good band, but then when you see them live, it just brings the life to the music, and it's just favorite New Found Glory song, I'm gonna pick My Friends Over You. It's such a good song, and it's just no time for fake bitches. You know, that's what it's about, and it's so true. Number 5 is going to be Paris, because I am in love with Lynn Gunn. She is the reason why I am questioning my sexuality. She just has such a good voice, and I don't know, I guess like in a way I kind of watched them grow up as well. It was really cool to know them when they were becoming big, and I was lucky enough to see them here in Vancouver when they were kind of not a big deal. We saw them the night before that their album released. I got to meet them, and I remember talking to Alex, and I said, you guys are so good, like you are going to blow up. And he was just so sweet, and he didn't believe me into the creepy shit. I'm into it. My favorite song by them is Smoke, and this song, I just love the lyrics. I love how it's put together. I love her voice. It's such a good song, and the music video is actually really good too. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. Number 4 is going to be Yellowcard. They're one of my first bands that, like, when I started getting really into music, they were one of the bands I listened to. Obviously Ocean Avenue got me into them. I just really enjoy Yellowcard and how unique they are, and by unique I mean the violin. I just love how beautiful their music is. It's just kind of like a more punky Coldplay, but not that intense. Like, honestly, the album Ocean Avenue was what got me through high school. Like, that whole album I listened from front to back when I was in high school. My favorite song by Yellowcard is probably going to be Empty Apartment. Number 3 on this list is going to be State Champs. This is another band that I fell in love with this year. I kind of fell in love with them at the same time as Neck Deep. That's how I kind of like discovered them at the same time, kind of together. I don't know, I feel like when they started getting big and growing, like they were always together. I think they are so good live, and they're one of those bands that they sound the same on the album as they do live, which I love, because it's so upsetting to like be in love with a band and then you go see them live and you're like, Taking Back Sunday. When I listened to their album, I was so like glad, and I was so hopeful that like I was like, pop punk isn't dead, and like, you know what I mean? And so that's good, and that's why I love State Champs, and they're one of my favorite bands. My favorite State Champs song is Losing Myself. 2 is going to be All Time Low. I love All Time Low. I've been a fan of them for so many years now. They're so good to their fans. They're always out meeting their fans. They take the time with their fans, you know? So that's what it's all about. Also, their music is awesome. Like, how could you not love their music? I think their lyrics are genius and beautiful, and I think that when all their music comes together, it's so good, and it's so new and original, and that's what I really love about All Time Low. And every album, you can just hear the growth in their music, and it's always something a little bit different, which I love. They are so good. I've met them so many times, and they're sweethearts every time. And yeah, so All Time Low is definitely on this list. Now I have to pick a favorite All Time Low song. Well, my favorite All Time Low song is Guts. This is on their one album. This is on their Dirty Work album. I love this song. I fell in love with it the first time I heard it. Some parts in the song were just like, ooh, you know, it's just... All Time Low is number 2, and they are my second favorite band in the whole entire world, so they're number 2. This is gonna be the most shocking thing ever. My favorite band in the whole entire world is Good Charlotte. This has been such a good year for them, and a good year for me, and Good Charlotte fans all over the world, but they had their comeback this year, and I'm so thrilled with it. 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I've been a fan of Good Charlotte for 15 years? I think Good Charlotte should give me a medal or something. They're all about the fans, they're all about the family, they're all about the music, and that's what I really love. And they've always kept it so good, and I can't wait. I'm seeing them live. Definitely vlog that and all that, but girl, I am so excited. Favorite Good Charlotte song is The Anthem, which most of my subscribers already know. But if you're new to this channel, then that's my favorite Good Charlotte song, The Anthem. Yeah, bye.